West Arnhem Land is a place like no other. The vast landscapes of this place, the wildlife, and the kilometres of untouched coastline is what drew us in to this incredibly remote part of Australia.
I love this sort of stuff.
No, I don't.
This is adventurous. Lucky the boat didn't come off actually, then we would have been in a world of hurt.
Unfortunately, this trip did not go to plan.
Joel, we are going. That's got white caps, Nick. We are going. Joel, I'm not. No. Joel.
We certainly found our limit up here on the Coburg Peninsula. And it's fair to say
She's pretty rough.
this week is certainly an adventure, and it's proudly supported by Anaconda.
Look, it says please moisten here.
You gonna moisten her?
Well, while we lick some envelopes and find camp for the night, we may as well explain what we're up to this week. We're travelling the 1,000 odd kilometres from Darwin up into the remote Coburg Peninsula with a tent and our 3 little fellas.
That's a bloody massive tent.
Where we almost lose the boat off the roof of our truck, get smashed with bad weather for a week and catch heaps of sharks. But hey, this, all in all, was a cracking week away and one we will not forget.
It's going to be cool, I know it. It's going to be cool, Elenya. We've been trying to get to this place for like 3 or 4 years. Last time we were here it was shut.
Yeah, majority of everything was shut, wasn't it?
Yeah, but this time around it's open and we're there. We've got the permits, it's happening. Anyway, let's set up camp. We're sleeping in the rooftop tonight and then the following night it's the tent. We're all over the spot, eh?
Yeah.
All right, get up there, come on. No, just stand there, Elenya.
I'm tired.
This has got to open itself, all right?
Well, you gotta move the boat back, please.
Oh, that silly boat. Do we trust Elenya on the roof not to fall off?
Not today.
You're a pussycat. Meow. You'll land on your feet.
Hopefully.
No mould?
No, everything's looking good so far.
Yes. That's a win because we haven't opened that in about 6 months, eh?
Yeah. Doesn't smell.
Anyway, we're going to set this up. Bit of fire and a dinner. First night in the rooftop for in a while, eh?
Nick!
Oh no, that's your pillow too.
Is it?
You dropped it.
Why is it always my pillow?
Alright, you're going to catch it? You didn't catch it.
You were trying to do it really hard.
Oh, catch.
It's pretty safe to say the first night high was in full swing.
Boys, you're all Klingons.
I think everyone was keen to get back to basics and have a little bit of fun.
Shower time. Group hug in the showers tonight. Coming in, Elenya?
As we sleep, boys. No comment.
Well, we're up and at 'em, 8:30. I think we did pretty well.
Yeah, we had to make low tide this morning, get across
Cahill.
Cahill's Crossing, which is an iconic Northern Territory river crossing. If you haven't been here before on the high tide, all the crocs come to feed on everything coming over the causeway.
It's a pretty cool experience.
It is an experience that some get all wrong. With the amount of big saltwater crocs in this river, you do not want to miss time or misjudge this crossing. And we certainly weren't getting out to film it.
We've just crossed and we're just going to let the tyres down, make it a bit more of a comfortable ride. What are you going down to, do you know?
Maybe about 50 all around, I guess. Yeah. And you do need a permit from this point on because we're in Arnhem Land now, West Arnhem Land, and you just go online and get your permits, and it's a fee, but your camping fee and all that is included in it. And I think it's about a 300, 400 kilometre stint straight ahead all the way out there to the Coburg Peninsula, and you can't stop along the way. You got to try and get there in one hit. So I'm gonna let the tyres down and get moving, I reckon.
Coburg Peninsula is still a relatively untouched area and is a bit of a mission to reach in one day. As you can imagine, in such a remote area, the roads aren't in the best shape and they're more of a track. And it hits you straight out of the starting block.
All right, West Arnhem, here we come. Woohoo! Excited, boys?
As harsh and rugged as this region is, there's still a lot of beauty about it as well. These wetlands get you pretty excited for what's to come.
Here we go, we're turning onto the road to go to 𝐿Nick.Adventures National Park, and the road's been really good up until now, so we're hoping it stays the way that stays like that. But it has turned into a bit more of a track, hasn't it?
Yeah, now that we've turned off.
Yeah.
But it's been really good. Can't complain.
Yeah. 240 kilometres to go. Oh, there's barrows sitting right here. So, we just come to this causeway. It's like a billabong each side, and you got to be careful of crops, but there was all these barra just huddled right up against the causeway. Look, there's one right at my feet. That's a barra. That's a barra. Barra all through here. Look at them all. Here. Oh, look at them all up there. Look at them all through there. That is insane. I've never seen that before. That's cool. Very cool.
No, this is very crocky.
Yeah, very crocky. We're getting back in the car.
This section of road's pretty rough. There's some gnarly corrugation.
As we keep pushing north and the road gets rougher and rougher, you gotta stop and appreciate how remote we are. We passed 2 other cars on our trip up here. And after the bull dust and a bit of roadside lunch, things started to go downhill for us.
Well, we're in a bit of a spot of bother, really.
Yeah. Our strap broke. It holds the boat onto the trailer, and we hit a bump back there, and I'd just seen in the rear view mirror the boat just go, and it's actually like gone up and landed over. You can sort of see where this normally sits, and it's like right up against, it's pushed this out and everything, and the center line of the boat's not on the rollers and everything. So we're gonna have to try and like
Push it?
no, I'll get the front over.
Yeah, but how are we going to do it without muscling it?
I don't know, I haven't come up with that game plan yet. Unless we get like a stick or something in there and just sort of try and... It's pretty rough road, eh? And it's pretty remote out here. I'm going to try and get the front and push the front over first and see if everything else wants to follow.
I don't think that'll work.
A little bit of context here, Naughty is not the lightest boat. It weighs about 500 kilos.
Oh, go Nicky. Nig! Make sure you don't give yourself a hernia.
So it's not the easiest thing to throw around a couple of meters in the air.
Oh my god, Dal.
Did I get it?
I don't know, but that's pretty impressive. Dal, I don't even know how you did that. Are you proud of yourself?
Yeah, I don't even really know how I did it. This back bit's going to be the...
Bit of a bitch.
But... I might get a stick. There's heaps of sticks over here, Dal, and I'll jam it in there.
Yeah.
And then I'll get you to
Use my muscles.
Yeah.
My very small muscles.
This. I love this sort of stuff.
No, I don't.
This is adventurous. Lucky the boat didn't come off, actually. Well, then we would have been in a world of hurt.
At this point, the boat was actually pretty close to its tipping point, hanging off the back.
I just started sliding back, eh? So just don't stand here. I'll get another strap on it. Actually, we'll use this one. Oh, you tell me when. You count me down. Oh. Do we get it?
Yeah, how is that moving at all?
We got it up, yeah.
Try again.
Yeah, we're just gonna get it over this bit. So if you...
Yeah, I'm gonna...
Yeah.
I've got a better hold now.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ow! Oh,
Okay.
got it. Yeah, jam my head into the... Oh, yes, good work, doll. 1, 2, 3.
Did it go? It moved a bit. I don't know where it moved.
Back to the same spot.
We eventually got the boat back in its place after a lot of straining
There we go.
and tied it down with a few extra straps.
Good job, Dale.
I'm sweating, eh? I was so lucky then. That could have been the end of Naughty up there. But she lives another day. Let's get going to camp. It's Friday and we shouldn't be deaf to do stuff like this.
No, it's Friday, yeah.
I know. We might put another strap on that.
Yeah. I think so, Dale.
Double it up. That strap's going all the way around Australia and decides to cark it here.
And the wheel guard just clicked back in.
Positive, always looking at the positives, Elenya.
I know.
A sweat dripping in my eye and it's stinging. Can you get it out for me?
Without a fail, every time things like that happen, that like, obviously like you're a bit like, holy crap, trying to figure it out, all 3 boys needed a poo. Every time.
They're nervous pooers.
They didn't even know what was happening.
Well, it was a pretty quiet trip from then on, until we reached our end destination. This is the only national park that we've ever been to that gives you an induction into the site, because of how remote it is. After we got the do's and don'ts, we headed to pitch our tent.
We finally made it. It's like 4 o'clock now. You had to do like an induction at the ranger station, which took a while. But we've come to the generator section, which is massive, way bigger than the non-generator section. And they've got these sort of shades and tables and chairs and all that with fire pits. And massive area, like look at that behind us. And we need it for the sun and all that too. So anyway, we're gonna rip into setting up, I think.
That's a bit ambitious, Ollie. The crab pot, first thing out.
What tent? Let's have Dad.
It's the new tent, Ollie.
Yeah, no then.
New tent.
Yes, what is that?
That's a bloody massive tent.
I know, I think, is it overestimated? Underestimated?
Elenya got let loose in Anaconda and she's bought the biggest tent they've got.
Well,
This is for the boat missions.
I'm gonna sleep in this with
I
the
didn't
bike.
expect it to be like this big. I don't know what I was expecting. But like, we're gonna have so much room, Dale.
Yeah, and we can sleep on my own.
Yep.
The permit you gotta acquire for up here includes 7 nights camping as well, all in one. So the tent and the truck is home for the next 7 days.
Well, we're pretty well finished setting up and Elenya's just doing the last finishing touches on the YouTube because it's Friday. But this is our setup.
That's Elenya's and I's. And then the 3 little boys are in there. First dinner in West Arnhem Land.
I know. I'm stoked. This is so cool. And I feel like we've got Taj Mahal here.
I know.
We're gonna have so much room tonight.
Separated from the kids for all the activities.
What activities?
Hey?
Sleeping.
Monopoly tonight.
Oh yeah. We are playing Monopoly.
All right, we're here at the boat ramp, which is like, it's about 5 kilometres from the campsite, which is a bit of a pain. And we've actually lost one of the wheel arches for the boat trailer, so it's having a hard time this trip, the poor old boat. But they're really big on safety up here, and they've got a sign off board, so when you go fishing.
been big on safety, doll.
Yeah, I
Old
know.
mate's been out since like for a good couple of days.
Yeah, he hasn't returned yet, and there's no boat in there. But what place has this, and they've got the marine radios, and anyway. Where we're going fishing looks very calm, but the boat ramp is actually pretty rough at the moment.
When are we coming home?
Oh, just right like 5 o'clock, and then it's covered.
Because you have to book prior and wait for your permits to be approved to transit up to the Coburg, it makes it impossible to pick your weather. And as you'll see over the next couple of days, we were dealt a pretty crappy hand.
This is wild, eh?
If you think this is rough, just wait, because we did not know it at the time, but this would be the best conditions we get all week.
We're having no luck trying to find ground down here. We found a little bit, not much happening just yet. It is pretty blowy and I'm not going to say the most comfortable trip. Nick's in a cranky mood, so it's all going well. Hey Nick, you caught the fish? Oh, he came off!
Oh. Hey Lennox, do you want to get the net? No, it's not a shark. It's not going like a shark. Oh, might be a shark, I don't know. I think it might be a shark. Oh, there's a shark, look at it. The shark just had to go up the motor.
Yes!
Well, we found the fish and the sharks definitely found us. We've never been in a spot where the sharks were this hungry.
This is shark fishing today.
They were biting the motor, smashing into the side of the boat, and of course, taking all the fish.
Massive.
Big one, big dog, eh?
Look at the size of this fella.
Safe to say it's not dying down, it's getting worse.
I think you're right, it is getting worse, and there's probably 3 metre swells rolling through here, and they're starting to break, so let's get out of here.
Oh my god, doll.
It's pretty safe to say there was not much dry clothing left by the time we reached the boat ramp.
Well, what a rough fishing trip that was. We found a few good marks, but the sharks hassled us, and the weather, that was probably the roughest we've ever been out in. So I'm going to chuck the hand spears in the truck now. Just going to see if there's any mud crabs laying in some of the rocky sort of headlands on the beach, and see if there's any oysters hanging around so we can get a feed at least, because we don't have any fish.
So there was oyster shells in our camp, and the boys have really been wanting to get oysters and then hand spear crabs. So Nick and his little shadows are off doing that. I didn't even have a chance to get out the truck before they'd made it down to the beach. Have you guys found anything? A crab?
Yes.
You found him?
Mama, on it. There.
Oh, a little baby one.
Yes. Ready.
What?
Oh, ready.
Oh wow, there's a hole, is it?
You're just moping around, Nicky.
I'm sad, Elenya.
You're a moper.
I'm a mober. I'm gonna check these rocks and then maybe go back to camp, have a cuppa or something.
Or a beer.
Or a beer. Or 10.
Have you speared anything yet?
But we seen a big fish and we told her to go in that rock pool. Not actually rock pool, feeding one. Mom, I actually have a check.
I told you Nick's having a good old mope.
Mommy,
Yeah. Well, today isn't as you expected, big fella.
No, well, just fishing wise, the rest has been pretty good. We, I don't even know if you can call that fishing really.
I know, it was just an absolute washing machine. Some of those waves were huge, Dale.
Definitely the biggest swell we've ever been out in.
Yeah, that was pretty hectic. We were feeling pretty sick, me and the boys. Were you feeling sick?
I was actually alright.
Yeah, right. And we stayed out a lot longer than I thought we would. We did well.
We persisted.
We did. Anyway, and no crabs with your spears.
We've seen 2, but they were small.
Oh well. So I guess it's Elenya's gourmet cooking time.
Come on, pick the mood up, Elenya.
I know,
Let's go.
that'll put a smile on your face, big fella. Alright, so I've got my little helper. And what are we going to make?
Little maybe.
Oh, sorry. Alright, I've got my big helper, Lennox, and what are we going to make today?
Apple slice.
Yeah, apple cinnamon slice. So we got this recipe and method from a follower, but I have screwed up already. I did forget the coconut, but we're just going to make do without. First up, the cheapo cake mix.
Now's the butter.
And now mix it together. So you mix it all together and then you even it out on the bottom. And yeah, we just put this in the camp oven for about 15 minutes or until golden. I don't know whether I should put coals on the top or not.
We don't have a shovel. Answers that one.
I don't know if that's a pan burning or...
There's a lot of smoke coming out of that.
Just watch, boys. What?
Look at this thing. Look at that thing smoke.
No, it's burning.
Well, what do you want? Oh.
No, don't touch.
It's burnt. No good.
How am I going to finish me slice?
Maybe put coals on top somehow.
Oh, how? That's what I wanted to do. Oh.
Run, Elenya, run!
Everything's just not going to plan. I forgot the coconut. I've now burnt the base. My sour cream looks like that.
Vomit.
Vomit, because it was at the back of the fridge and it's frozen. I was looking forward to this recipe. Alright, in the sour cream you've got to break 1 egg and then you've got to whisk it together. I don't have a whisk either. That is so gross. Your apple slices, tinned apple slices is the only thing that's going good for me. I'm going to put it in.
Oh, that's a sick sound.
Then you've got to put your sour cream and egg on top. Joel, I don't know if this is going to work. Look at it. That's pretty gross. You're supposed to have cinnamon sugar. I don't know if like cinnamon sugar is like a thing. I'm not too sure, but I'm going to make my own. So a bit of sugar, and then we've got cinnamon. See, the more you say it, the better you get at it. Right, cinnamon.
Can't believe we had that in the truck.
We didn't have anything else. And then we're going to have to put it back in the camp oven and somehow work out how we can just get coals on the top. I feel like it's a circus today.
When isn't it a circus?
True that. Oh,
Oh.
oh,
Oh,
oh.
we've got one. How many do we have to do?
Well, we need the top to cook, the bottom's cooked.
My sticks are...
Oh yeah.
You calling it? You calling it, boss? She's calling it? What?
Okay. That's alright.
Do you reckon it's set?
Yeah, I think she's a bit watery because it was like frozen sour cream.
The burn
Dal, you actually surprised it wasn't as burnt.
For the amount of smoke coming out of her, it's not that burnt. Ooh, it's hot. It's good though. Really nice, actually. That's actually pretty good, Dal.
I didn't have high hopes.
You surprised me a little bit. I'm gonna give you that's an 8, I think.
What?
Yeah.
It's yum. I'd do that again. I reckon it would definitely taste better if you do it like properly.
Not
Like with the coconut on the base, that would be yum.
Oh.
And then like not a burnt base. It's not burnt though, like look.
Sections of it.
Look,
that looks pretty dark, Elenya.
No, it's not. She's golden.
Yeah.
In a place where there's crocodile crossings instead of pedestrian crossings, and wide open oceans and rivers to explore, you gotta make use of your time in these sorts of areas. The next few clips is a case of us getting caught out, in a situation we would rather not be in. We would never purposely put our boys or us up in a place like this, where help is a long way away.
This is awful. Oh my god, Dale, they are big waves. Oh my god, Dale, we are going. That's got white caps, Nick. We are going. Dale, I'm not. No. No. Dale, please make the right decision.
Yeah, just stop.
Dale, you're pushing it, Dale. You are.
What was happening here was pressure waves created by the reef coming from deep water up onto a shallow reef. So it snuck up out of nowhere, and this is where the pin was pulled and our limit was reached.
It's just as scared I've ever been in the boat, and that is saying something.
Once we got clear of the reef, the big pressure waves died down a little and we headed straight for the boat ramp with our tails between our legs.
Well, we made it back safely.
We did. Our boating is not going well here.
Yeah, we are very lucky Big Mama pulled the pin. Look, I'm pretty lenient with a lot of things, but that, when I saw white caps and how big those waves are, that was it for me.
It was. That was the second swell coming through. The first swell was all right, then when we got out a bit further, the second swell. Anyway, that's it.
We're alive. Get to work.
Yeah, I know. The videos still have to happen whether we're a tent or not. And I have to say, there was a caravan pull up the camp next to us today, and I was like, what the hell? Because you'd be able to get a caravan here easy, but like the lady I rang said no caravans, and what I looked online said no caravans, just camper trailers. But I'm kicking myself, we should have bought the caravan.
Anyway, why are we editing in here and working in here?
There's so many mozzies outside.
I don't know if you can see, but there's so many. It sounds like it's raining. Anyway, we've got work to do. We'll see you guys in the morning.
One of the main attractions up here is the old Victoria settlement. You need a boat to get here, and it's about 20 odd kilometres from the boat ramp. If you don't have a boat with you on your travels, you can organise a tour that departs from the campsite boat ramp.
We ready, team?
We're ready.
West Arnhem Land's not really playing out the way we wanted it weather-wise. It's about a 20-kilometre steam to this Victoria settlement, and it's going to take us probably an hour in this slop, I reckon.
I'm so getting over it, eh?
Oh, so am I.
West Arnhem was giving us her best. It actually took us a couple of hours to get up to the settlement. To say we got beaten up was an understatement, but at least this place was consistent.
Well, we've finally reached the Victoria settlement, and it's still blowing. And we don't have the luxury of pulling this boat up onto the beach, being able to manhandle it, because it's just too heavy. So we're gonna have to anchor it in the waves here. Actually I'm gonna drop everyone off first, anchor the boat in the waves, then run a line back to the beach so we can pull the boat in when we're finished. And obviously not get eaten by a croc in the process. Ready?
Yeah.
As you can tell, spirits aren't high.
Nah, we started off high.
Going downhill very quickly. Alright, so we've chucked the anchor out there, and then the ground crew on the beach, they're pulling the arse end around, and then when we'll let that rope go again and tie it off somewhere on the beach so we can just pull the arse end of the boat in so we're not high and dry when we get back. And we're off. Oh, what a mission.
The Victoria settlement was established in 1838 and was one of 2 attempts to secure the region. It was abandoned in 1849 for a number of reasons, the main ones being its isolation, disease and lack of supplies.
The walk from the beach where we just landed, it's about 3.7 k's I think, long, so it's a fair old walk.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I didn't realise it'd be that long.
And hopefully the boat's still there when we return because it's doing a lot of bobbing. But anyway, we're going to check it out. This is the 3rd attempt at a settlement up this way, I think, and they were here for 11 years. And it was a defence post apparently. Am I right?
You read the sign, did you?
I read the sign, Elenya, yeah.
A little house? Maybe, I don't know. Ollie, stay there.
Ollie, don't go in there.
It's a bit of a testament to the people who built these structures. For them to still be standing today is pretty impressive. You can definitely see the British influence through all the stonework.
Your boat still there?
Can't see it.
She's gone.
You panicking, aren't you, big fella?
I know, I'm pretty panicking about the boat. This is the old jetty though, or where it used to be.
So this is the hospital kitchen. Just be careful because snakes will be in here.
Spider.
A hospital, so the kitchen in the hospital. So where they feed all the patients.
It's surprising how far apart everything is. Like it's
Yeah.
not all together like a little town, it's actually quite far apart.
Imagine, I wonder how like you get to the hospital if there's something wrong. You just have to walk.
Like it, yeah.
Yeah.
I
No
suppose.
ambulances out here.
Nah, different back then, wasn't it?
We've got it good now.
Some would say.
Walking through the bush to all these old ruins, you really get a look into how life could have been back then, and further creates that sense of remoteness. Even in these times, the only way you're getting out of this place is by the air.
We made it through the war. We did it. It wasn't actually that bad of a walk. It's pretty easy going. It's cool to see all the ruins and stuff as you go. But the boat is still here.
Thank God, look at it.
Yay.
I reckon the tide's dropped like 1 or 2 metres though since we
Yeah, you can see.
Because this bay that the boat's in, it's like only 1 metre deep till it drops out there. So we've sort of got to get in the boat and get going, hey?
Yeah.
It doesn't look as rough, and definitely the wind's backing out a little bit now, so that's positive.
I don't know.
Oh, there we go. No one got taken by a croc or a jellyfish. That's good.
You wouldn't believe it, but for the trip back home, the wind backed out just enough to make it semi-comfortable, letting us open Naughty up and get back to base camp in time before the sun hides for another night.
Well, we're finally back on dry land. What a day, hey? I feel like we're just breaking stuff on this trip. All the mudguards on the boat trailer are gone. The DC charger in the truck just decided to go kaput on us, so we don't have any way to charge batteries now, except for solar, and we only got like 200 watts feeding 2 fridges, blah blah blah, water pumps, etc, etc. But it's all good. We're still loving it. It hasn't turned out the way we wanted it to West Arnhem, but that's all right. We've gone to see a lot of the sites, and we'll go to see a lot tomorrow. But it's nice to just be back near the campfire. Elenya's smashing dinner.
I am. I was
Yeah.
feeling like fritters, and then I realised we didn't have like most of the ingredients, so I've just improvised.
We're just eating big dough balls, deep fried dough balls, with a bit of corn through it. And everyone, you got to check out Elenya's footy shorts.
Stop a doll.
She's trying to be like me. You trying to be like me?
You told me, Nick, you wanted me to get some. They are pretty comfy.
I said
yes.
you got to get some. They're so comfy. But now you're trying to be like me. I think you wear them every day.
You wish.
I wish I look as good as you in them.
Yep. Oh, big boy.
I'm loaded up.
Nicky,
I didn't have breakfast
you
or
had-
lunch today.
You had a lot to say about me fritters.
Yeah, well,
Now you've smashed them on your plate.
bit of barbie sauce hides everything.
Nick, I know it wasn't like a gourmet cooking segment, which I should do, by the way, because it was pretty easy. How did I go?
Yeah, good. The fritters were actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll give you a 8 out of 10 for the fritters. I don't know though if it's because I'm just starving. Everything's tasting good and like we haven't had much sugar or anything lately, so.
There's no sugar in this.
Yeah, I know, but if you don't have sweet stuff, then like nearly everything
it's not
tastes
sweet.
good.
Oh.
Yeah? No? Anyway, our stint here is nearly over, eh? One or
know.
two more days, I think.
Yep.
We're running out of water. We've only got 20 litres of
And
drinking
time. We've been here, like, you pay for the week.
water.
We've nearly been here a week.
Yeah.
Week tomorrow?
Yeah, your permit lasts for a week, which includes camping. $240, 230 actually, I think. And yeah, I think not tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a pack-up day, and then leave the next day. Hey.
Yep.
Fishless. Just goes to show, like, the weather's out of your control. Like, we're remote here, like really remote, and so you'd think the fishing would be amazing. There'd be fish everywhere, but
No, and the people around us haven't been catching fish, and the people that we saw on the way in here, they hadn't caught any fish either. So I don't know what's going on.
too rough. The fish are hiding.
Yeah, I don't blame them. Anyway, I think we're gonna have this, and then
Have a shower. We haven't showed you the showers. They've got
yeah.
hot showers.
yeah, we'll show you a bit more of camp anyway
Yeah.
after dinner.
This is the toilets and showers. The cleanest drop toilets you'll ever use. And the shower's like solar hot water, so it's red hot. And they actually come around. They've got like a bin outside of each camp. The rangers come around in the morning and collect your bin each morning. So it's like the service is just like... Ollie, first night without a nappy on, mate. And you're impressed.
We're toilet trained.
Good work, mate.
No more kids in nappies, Nick. I don't know if I'm happy or sad.
We sort of grew accustomed to our home away from home here, and the lazy mornings around the fire, waiting for the sun to pop out, is one of our better memories from here. Today is the last day before we head back to civilization tomorrow, and there's a four-wheel drive loop around the peninsula that's well worth doing if you're up this way.
So this is the beacon, and back in the day it was constructed by Royal Marines to sort of navigate this area for the reefs that lies off here. Just out there, I don't know if you can see it, is a massive reef, and we were past that fishing, and it literally comes out of the water on low tide. So this was erected to sort of help navigate the way into Port Essington back here, that's behind us. It's pretty cool that it's still here today though.
The little four-wheel drive track takes you through the bush and out to numerous headlands, where you can chuck a line in or just adventure.
It's pretty cool, this little four-wheel drive track. There's a bit of everything. Like, you're literally just driving along the coast, rocky outcrops. We just went through like a billabong, like a little water crossing, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, it was. It was very tight, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Big girl.
There'd be so many crocs and stuff in these little billabongs and all that, but we have not seen one yet.
I know. We've seen a goanna. He was super fast.
Too fast for
And
us.
there's lots of tracks, like footprints on the track.
Yeah, like animal tracks.
And last night I heard wild buffaloes.
Were they buffalo?
Water buffaloes.
How do
I
you
swear.
know what sound is a water buffalo make?
It was like a weird. No, I nearly woke you up. Maybe it was in my dream. I don't know. This is tight.
How would you wake me up? Would you be going like...
No, I would have said, "Doll, can you listen to this?" I'll do it tonight if it happens.
Yeah.
This is a very tight spot. Nick said, "Croc, croc, croc."
He's in the waves. See him?
Oh yeah. How did you see that?
He was just walking down the beach.
He was a big boy. That's cool. We saw one.
Finally! He's getting nailed by the water.
You've disturbed him.
I know.
Well, we're back. I have Ollie asleep in the car. Made the big fella a wrap. Nick, are you going to stay in there so it's away from the boys?
Probably. Thank you. No, I gotta get it on and all the rest, do a bit of work, get a YouTube episode uploaded. It's all happening this afternoon.
Just enjoy your wrap, darling.
I will.
It's all hands on deck when it comes to pack up time, including the boys, who seem to want to make more mess than less. And as our last day in West Arnhem comes to an end, Elenya thought she would sneak off to have a sneaky little shower all by herself.
Mum found a snake in the door.
So I was literally just having a shower. I was about to leave and this like head was there and I trapped the snake in the door and I didn't want to open the door because all I could picture was like, I could picture the snake just like jump out at me as soon as I opened the door.
All I could hear from camp was, Nick, Nick.
And then, so it's like stuck, but Nick can't like, I don't know.
I've got it open now, so it'll just stand back, boys. I don't know what sort of snake it is. It might come out.
I just had to scale like out the back and Nick had to catch me.
Alright, just move back.
But move back more. Yeah, yeah! What's this snake?
Where'd it go?
Ooh, that's even scarier. Where'd it go, Dal?
Why you killed him?
Is he just hanging there? Oh, there he is.
He's goat.
Oh, thank God. Move out the way, boys.
Just there.
Nick, here you go.
He gone. He deaded it.
Stop. Stop.
I don't even know what it is.
Dal, how's that before I scoured the thing? He's like, no, it's fine. It's a good snake. You don't even know what it is. Ugh. I just
Well, are you
feel...
going to get him out now or what?
Nah, I'm not going for a shower.
I'll get him out so he doesn't just sit in there, the poor thing.
The poor thing.
Just wait, boys. Just stand
Hey,
back.
get back.
Where?
Yeah, I was just having a nice shower on my own.
Sneaky little bugger was just trying for a
I
look,
know. That, like, I feel bad now.
Dada?
Yeah, you killed it.
Oh, no. Well, he was trying to look at me in the shower.
Look at you, yeah, hey, let that be a lesson. Anyone tries to have a peek at Elenya in the shower, this is what happens.
I'll chop your head in the door.
Well, just like the snake that copped a peek in Elenya, it is all over for this week. A massive thanks for everyone for watching and supporting us, especially our Patreon community, as well as Anaconda for proudly supporting our travels. That's it for this week. Take it easy.